Hello everyone, hope you are all having a great trading week. As for me, I can't say so, but that will be for another video. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing Funded Trader Markets, which is a program that I just got in partnership with some days ago. And I have this standard account, which I will be talking about as well. But before then, let me just go into the website and show you around, show you some of the benefits that you get from having a prop firm, having an account with this prop firm. All right, so this is Funded Trader Markets, and right here you can see their rating. Okay, on top here you can see that they have some offers which will be good for you in case you want to start. If you want to start immediately, you can go and pick one of these and for a less amount and just start trading and making money. So I'll quickly go into the Trust Pilot review because a lot of us take this very important when looking for a good prop firm. And as you can see here, 190 reviews, which actually shows that they are still fairly new into the business. But even with that, you can see that they have a very good rating, 4.6, which really makes sense for me. And most of the ratings are from are 5-star ratings from traders who really enjoy their service. And if you scroll down here, definitely you can see what these traders have to say about the profile. So I think that's good for trust. That's good for their Trust Pilot rating. The Trust Pilot rating is actually good. Okay, so I'll go back to the account, and yeah, so we've taken a look at the Trust Pilot rating. So I'll quickly go. Okay, here are lifetime payouts of some of their traders, which I hope that you'll be one of them too, and me too. I believe I'll be one of them very soon. And so this is some of their top features. They have a 100% profit split, which for me I think is good, but not all pro firms does this, so it has to be a selling point, and it doesn't really make me feel anyhow, any strange way, because there are other pro firms. There's a pro firm that offers a reward for their challenge. That's a profit split for challenge, and they are the only ones that does that. So I shouldn't be worried if I get a pro firm that says they will give me all my money if I make profits. Different ways of doing business. Okay, so and they have 24/7 support, which all pro firms does, so that's good. And on-demand payout. So I believe this on-demand payout there will be some terms and conditions. So you should please look at the terms and conditions so you know what you have to do to get this on-demand payout. But I think it's better, it's good, because a lot of other pro firms, in fact most pro firms, gives you a time period like 14 days, 7 days to get your payout. So if you get a pro firm that says they can give you a payout immediately you make it, I think it's a good one and it's worth looking into. So moving on, we have the one-step evaluation, two-step evaluation, and instant funding. The account I have with them is two-step evaluation, two-step standard, which I will quickly talk about. The difference between the standard and the speed is just the target phase, 8%, and 4% maximum drawdown, 8%. Sorry, 8% maximum drawdown, 8% target. That's for this two-step speed. And two-step standard is 10% targets and 10% maximum drawdown. So I think this one is better. This one is good. But if you want to try the other evaluations like the one step just has a lesser maximum drawdown, which if you are still maybe learning how to trade, you're not in a hurry to make profits, you just want to test your skills on a real environment, just pay this little amount of money and then you can have this account. So it's still good. Then you have the instant funding as well, which this will be for pro traders who have this money to spend. So you don't want to go to the challenge phase, you don't want to pay a certain amount of money and be able to withdraw. So this will be good for you. All right, so moving on, all plans include for free. So yeah, 1 to 100 leverage, which is good. If you're not over leveraging, this is good for you. Hold through the weekend, this is also good for swing traders. Yeah, this was a problem for me with the other prop firms when I was still swing trading. So if you're a swing trader, this is good for you. then news trading as well, then swap free. This is awesome, I should say, because when I was still swinging, I accumulate swap fees that go very high at times and very frustrating. So if this prop firm says it will give you an account that will not accumulate swap over the period of time you trade, days, weeks, I think it's really good, and I'll be happy to go for it. Okay, so right down here you can see a quick comparison of your account. So you have to switch the account here. So if you switch two step, you come here and you can see a comparison between the two accounts on that two step. The same if you switch to one step, you can see a quick comparison as well. So I think that's a good feature. Okay, there's one I didn't talk about, I forgot to talk about, which is very important, and it's the consistency score, which I've actually not seen with other. I've actually not had to trade an account with the consistency score, and this will be my first. And I think it's actually good because then it makes me understand the rule. And what this rule states is that you cannot make half of your total targets in one day. So this is for people that try to cross a challenge in one day or 2 days. I don't think that's possible here. So you have to show a track record of performance. So this shouldn't be a problem if for someone like me now, like this year has not really been, it's not been since the beginning of this year, I've not been able to really cross a challenge in 2 days like I did in the previous year. That's towards the end of the previous year, and that's because I don't know, maybe the market is just not really moving as quickly as it should yet. Yeah, but you can manage this consistency score by risking 0.5% of your account. Yeah, or if you risk 1%, you target 3 hour or 4 hour. Yeah, but if you're risking 0.5%, you can target 4 hour, 5 hour, 6 hours. So just try to make just try to be profitable over a maybe 2 or 3 days period. Like for me now, I take an average of 2 weeks to cross a challenge phase, sometimes 3 weeks. So this won't be a problem for me because in that period I'm making profit, I'm making losses, I'm making profit. I didn't just gamble my way, just see one trade and straight to the moon. So no gambling is allowed here, and this will actually help you in the long run when you are trying to seek larger funding. So I think it's good, shouldn't be a problem. Okay, we've talked about all this already: profit split, on-demand payouts, flexible payouts, and then the platforms. Yeah, so they have all these platforms as well, but they also have MetaTrader 5 platform, which is awesome because I've not had to trade a prop firm without a MetaTrader 5 platform. I'm happy that I don't have to go and start learning how to use CTrader, Locker, MarTrader, and the others. So you can easily get a MetaTrader 5 account with them and just continue your regular trading. So I think that's nice. Then here we have the review section where a lot of people talk about their experience with the prop firm, and I'm sure my face will be here very soon when I get my payout, and I'm also hoping that your face will be here too when you get your payout. Okay, and down here you have the facts, so please spend some time to read these facts and get a full grasp of this platform, and then you can go for it. All right, so next I'll go into my client area. I said I already had an account with them, a 10K account with them, so I'll just quickly go in and show you how the account is performing. Okay, so here is the account. I'm currently down. This should be like 0.6%, and it's so unfortunate that the day I should have got. I wish I got this account the day before I got it because I just got a 5 hour win that day. But then the next day was a losing day, and the next day, which was yesterday, should have been a winning day, but something terrible happened, which I will still talk about definitely. Okay, so yeah, you see my balance here, you see your consistency score here, and here you see your equity curve, which for me is still very flat. By next week, you see some movement here already. Then so moving on, here you can see your daily summary. I think this is good. You can see how you perform every day. So this is my first day. I lost 0.5%. Is this, and yesterday I tried to come out at break even. She would have actually gone in my direction anyway, but I tried to get out break even and I incurred this little loss here. but it's okay. And here you can see the summary of my trades, my order history. I took pound card, that was my first trade. I took pound USD yesterday. So that's it for this account. I would love to go into all these other parts of the account, but then this video will get too long. So this is funded trader markets, and I hope you enjoy this review. So right now I will go into the trades I took on this account. Yeah, I took pound cards, you can see here. I took pound USD. So I'll go and show you the trades, these trades, and this trade should have actually been bangers, but you know, you say man proposes and God disposes. In this case, man proposes and the market disposes. So that was how I couldn't make profits in the last 2 days. So sad. Okay, so this is my trading view account, and this is pound card, and this is on Tuesday. This is the day I got this account, and I was really hoping I could. And this is the day before that I hit this 5-hour win, but it's so unfortunate that I got this account before. I think it was even more than 5 hours. I think it was up to 6 hours. But it's so unfortunate that I got this account a day after. So I shouldn't break this down. I will break this down in my next video, I promise. Yeah, but let's talk about my losses. So right here, pound card was I already saw this bearish move. Already have a trend line, so you can see it as well. And that was the reason why I could get this 5-hour trade here. But then I expected the bearish move to continue, and there were reasons why I should continue, because on a larger time frame it's bearish, and here I should be bearish as well. So on the 15 minutes, there was a good reason for me to take this trade, because here you can see this impulse, and now we get the correction to this minor resistance level, and then at first I expected price to get to this level before falling, but look at the time. This is 5, 6, 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 3 a.m., 4:30 a.m. I said a.m. p.m. I'm sorry. 12 p.m., 1 p.m. You see, so this is London session, and this is when pound should be active. New York session, CAD should be active. So this is a very good period to take this trade. And looking at that, price range for a while, broke higher and then broke lower, and so there was just a very good reason for me to take this trade if you really look at it. And I took the first one. I think I didn't take this first one, I took the second one. This is where I wanted to take it from before, but then I just decided to hold on a bit, and I held on. I took this second one, and it moved like as if it was going to make the move, and then it went back and took me out as stop loss. That was really sad, because I knew this market was going down. Then look at what happened at 6 p.m. on the dot. Like who the hell is trading at 6 p.m.? 6 p.m. I think in US maybe that would be 12 p.m. or maybe 11 a.m. But why? You should have made this move at this point, but then it took all of us out. So I think it was just a stop hunt. Went for all stop losses, even above this resistance, cleared that stop loss, and then made the move. So that was how I missed this opportunity. Yeah, so that's for pound card. Then pound USD, this was the most painful of all. And is this trade right here. This one, that same day I took pound card, I also tried to take this trade, but then I quickly got out, and that's the small profits, pound USD profit you see here, 3.19, because I quickly got out of the trade, because it was bearish, and I expected that the bearish move will continue. So you can see that we're in a bearish market. It's not very clear, because you can see the impulse down, the retracement, which is just complex. Then this wasn't another impulse. This is because they didn't break this previous level. Then we went for the retracement. I was hoping that this one would be the one that will break it, and that was the reason why I wanted to sell on that same day. And I took the sell after this break here. Look at a very clean bearish move, but then price went back up and tried to, before it got here. I saw that it wasn't going. It made the first move, came back up, tried to go down, was not going, and then I just closed the trade right here at break even, and before I know what was happening, it went to stop loss. So I could have been out at stop loss, could have been taking out at stop loss if I didn't close this trade at break even. And then, as you can see, the move finally happened. So this happened on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, almost the same thing happened. Like, what's going on? Why? Why are you guys stressing the hell out of me? This is Wednesday, yesterday, and we already know that the market is bearish. So I was looking for a sell, and I just wanted to ride the trend. The trend was there already. You can see this impulse that broke this previous support, and then on pullback, which is a lot of people ask me what my strategy is. It's just break and retest. So there's a break, then there's a pullback, which is also called retest, and then the market should continue going down here. You've already showed us a sign that you're going to continue with these two bearish candles. These two bearish candles, you've already shown the sign. So just continue for crying out loud. And then it made this move to this support and went back up again. So I just felt like, the support may not break and it may take us out of stop loss. So I just exited the trade. And that was how it continued. Well, maybe it didn't really still make the move before going to hit me out of stop loss. So those are the trades I took on this account. I actually also took Euro USD yesterday, but I won't be breaking that down in this video. This is it. I'll break that down in my next video, which should be by weekend. Yeah, but these are the trades I took on my new Funded Trader Markets account. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this review and breakdown video. If you love this prop firm, I think you've not tried it now, so you just need to go, and I will drop the link in the description below. So just go look through, and if you like it, if you like what you see, you can go for the prop firm. I think I've not gotten a payout yet, but I know I'm going to get a payout with them, and I'm going to also do that review here. So I'll be trading this prop firm in addition with the other prop firms I have, and I don't know yet if I should use a different strategy on this account, but I think I will just maintain my strategy. I don't know yet, but I will decide that, and you can learn from, you can maybe learn one or two things from how I trade with this prop firm. I don't want to be very aggressive on this account. I'm going to take it. Normally I should start trading 1% on it already, but I just want to go slow and steady and see what can happen in the coming weeks and months. All right, guys, if you love this video, please like, share, subscribe, and lest I forget, so a giveaway is coming. You need to be subscribed to this channel to benefit from that giveaway. We'll be giving away 2 accounts on this prop firm, so just for you to also test it and see how it works, see how their performance, and then maybe you can go for a bigger account size. So I'll be giving you details on that giveaway very soon, but you have just subscribe and share with your friends, and you could be the one to win it. All right, see you in another video. Bye.